So much,
the biggest WrestleMania.
So much to break down in this matchup tonight. First, let's talk about Sami's psyche, Pat. Last year, he was in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania Saturday, Tag Team Championship match. This year, he's struggling to find a position on the WrestleMania card. What does that do to you mentally?
Yeah, every time you go through something, you hope it makes you stronger. Need to get out of the funk, obviously, to reap the benefits of this terrible time that he's potentially been having over the last few weeks.
WWE 2K24, the ratings are out, you see. Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, very respectable numbers in the always controversial rating system with 2K. Nice leapfrog by Sami Zayn and an arm drag by Sami.
See, it's things like that that remind Sami Zayn of who Sami Zayn is. Because in some of these sit-down interviews with Jackie Redmond, you thought that Sami maybe lost a little bit of his confidence, which can happen in this business.
And you know, Pat, you have been a part of a number of matches at WrestleMania. You can speak to how important it is to be a part of the biggest event in sports entertainment.
Yeah, some of the biggest moments of my life.
Oh! Sami with a moonsault off the barricade, and Sami may have injured his ribs. Sami's in control. We'll be back live. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Sold out tonight, 13,491 as we bring you down the entranceway into the ring at the SAP Center in San Jose, California. Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, one-on-one with our first matchup of the evening.
And that sign hanging over head of the ring there is what it's all about, WrestleMania XL.
We talked before the commercial break, Pat, about being a part of WrestleMania, and you've been a part of a few of them. As you can see, Sami Zayn continuing to show damaged midsection after the moonsault coming off the barricade, and Nakamura has been focusing on the midsection throughout the commercial break and now into this part of the matchup.
So I don't know the body.
Oh!
Is that the kidney or the liver?
Liver area, I believe. And again,
Shinsuke's been targeting it.
Being a part of WrestleMania, how important it is to be a part of this event.
Absolutely, and that's why Sami Zayn's doing everything he possibly can to get into the conversation, as is Shinsuke. Dreams come true. You're remembered forever whenever you're part of WrestleMania.
Some of us remain undefeated as Nakamura delivers yet another knee to the midsection of Nakamura.
The coal miners remember, Cole.
Covered by Shin, and Sami rolls the shoulder up at 2.
Do you remember you being in a singlet on the greatest stage of them all?
Yep. How could I ever forget?
Well, none of us can, that's for sure. But that's what it's all about. I'll remember it forever because it happened at WrestleMania. Everybody on earth is watching WrestleMania. You want to be a part of it.
WWE fans trying to rally Sami Zayn with a big clothesline, and now Sami looks to dig down deep.
6 to 7 Sami chants during the commercial break. San Jose is firmly in Sami Zayn's camp, as we all are, I think, at this moment.
Sami with a number of right hands. Nakamura again goes back to the injured midsection. Sami Zayn, though! Michinoku driver!
There it is, Cole!
Cover for the win! Oh, Nakamura kicks out at 2!
I thought we were... Guess who's back again.
Pretty incredible here. Nakamura from out of nowhere delivering the Michinoku driver and almost put Nakamura away. Great move by Sami Zayn.
Just out of nowhere, too. Flips the script. Almost ends this thing. Could you imagine that if he has a win right now? His whole life is different. His perspective is different. Greatest time of year, WrestleMania season.
And now Nakamura, tornado DDT off the second rope. Sami Zayn delivers it to Shinsuke. Nakamura was in trouble. Sami took advantage.
Shinsuke tried to exit the ring so he wouldn't get pinned. He might have put himself into the danger zone.
Sami Zayn, runs into a knee by Shinsuke. Sami was ready to launch himself. Shinsuke Nakamura took him out.
He was a knee to the ribs or liver or kidney or whatever the hell's in there. Whatever he's been targeting all match.
And now Shinsuke out on the apron. Sami dumped by Nakamura, who's once again in control. Sami's in deep, deep trouble. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Sold out tonight, 13,000 plus. San Jose, California. Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and a banger to start off Monday Night Raw. Sami has been fighting through a injury to the midsection throughout this matchup. Nakamura has been taking advantage, but Sami trying to fight back into it. That kick might do it. Sami Zayn knocked out by Shinsuke Nakamura, who's lining up for the Kinshasa. And Sami, Blue Thunder Bomb, cover for the win. Shinsuke got the shoulder up at 2, and you see the frustration setting into the face of Sami Zayn, looking at the heavens saying, what the hell do I got to do?
I'm not sure the wrestling gods are going to send him an answer, because I thought this was it. All of San Jose did.
At some point, you just stop believing you can get it done?
I think that has happened numerous times for Sami over the last few weeks, it's felt like. So the fact that he hasn't let that creep in, I think is a big step.
Went for the hula. And ran into an E by Nakamura. Second rope. Kinshasa from behind. Lights out Sami Zayn. Zayn stays in it somehow. Now Nakamura can't believe it.
2 perfectly placed knees to the back of Sami Zayn's head. I thought that was it. I thought this road to WrestleMania was already over. I thought Sami Zayn tacked on another L. But no, Sami's fighting.
And Sami wisely rolling out of the ring. Trying to recuperate here. Nakamura goes out on the attack.
Big boot to the midsection. That's been attacked for the last 15 minutes.
Shin just punishing Zayn. Now from the top of the steps, Nakamura, knee right to the head. Come on, Sami. Jeez. This has become a sickening assault by Nakamura on an defenseless Sami Zayn, and now the official, Sean Bennett, begins the count. A count of 6, 7, or is that 8? Count of 9. Sami Zayn just beats the count into the ring. And Shinsuke
meets him there.
Cover. Sami got his foot on the bottom rope. Nakamura delivered to Kinshasa. Sami Zayn barely survived.
Last 14 seconds of Sami Zayn's life have been absolutely insane.
And now Nakamura is ticked off and just beating the hell out of Sami.
How many shots to the head can Sami Zayn take? Sami Zayn is getting beat down here by Shinsuke. His midsection, his head, his back, his hamstrings, I assume.
Nakamura now going for the death blow of Kinshasa. Sami Zayn sidestep, knee first into the turnbuckle. Helluva kick to the back of the neck.
Sami finding some life in San Jose.
Helluva kick. Cover. Sami did it.
Here's your winner, Sami Zayn!
February 26th, 2024. Sami Zayn got it back.
A sense of relief for Sami Zayn after the Helluva kick to Shinsuke Nakamura.
All it takes is one win to remind a champion of who he is.
Pat, obviously you're a professional athlete. You've been through ups and downs in your career. When you've been on a losing streak like Sami Zayn has and you finally pull out a win, what does that do for your psyche?
A nice reminder, because you know it's still in there. The talent is obviously still on full display. And now mentally, he seems to be over the hump, back on the dub streak, on the road.